Naval Tech 2430 compared to my 28 of 30. I have the Navy Tech on them, so I win in that aspect. I have 4 techs on them. Okay. I want the Army at 50%. The Navy's gonna go to 100%. We're under the account. I want to acquire his state. Go for gold. We'll see. Hey, we'll see how much infamy we get. I'm hoping we don't get that much. I hate doing. I'm not gonna do that stupid stuff I see people do online, which is, oh, I don't like the fact that I got 10 infamy. I'm gonna hurry up and just save the game, and then every time I go through, I save and repeat, so I don't get as much infamy. Just play the game, bro. Have fun. 9.3. That's acceptable ranges. And how long do we have until that war can be officially declared? 240. See, 240, that's about 8 months. 8 months means it'll go down further. I can see when that justification ends, and we can declare it at the last possible moment. Army, you're going to 75. Army's getting ready for an all-out war. It's gonna be fun. I would like to get this just so I can call it Kaiser Wilhelm's land. That's the main reason I want this. I want that and I want this from them. And then if I can, I'd like to get... I had a choice. Brest is probably the one I want the most. Lithuania is secondary. It really comes down to what the infamy is going to look like at that point. As I said, I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can. I'll see when the justification ends. I'll take a note of it mentally. And then we'll declare the war pretty much the day before. That way the infamy has enough time to drop all the way down. I want as much of that infamy gone as possible. Okay, she's going to be at 80%. The Russians aren't going to have enough. We'll take a prestige hit. I'm fine with that. Gentlemen, on the boats, we're heading out. 100% this bitch. Naval integration. I want this Navy at top tier Navy. Worst comes to worst, we'll circulate our troops through like we always do. If we have anybody from Britain land in Germany, or Russia for that fact, I will immediately recall every available troop I have that's reinforcement related, and they will go in and destroy them. I don't see it as too much of a threat. It's 60 ships. Russia's about the same as me, but their tech are lower. Italy, same issue. They try to break through, I'm sending my entire army in there to kill them. They will not break Germany. But if Italy wants to join me in my war, it can join. Navy, are you there? Augers. They have a 42 army sitting here? Why? Actually, what's Britain's army tech? They might have what I think they have. Oh, I said I was going to wait. That is right. This ends at the 4th of August, so in 1 year. This lasts for a whole year. It's good enough for me. When will this naval integration be done? April. So Navy Tech will be done. Excellent. Okay, you guys can actually head here. During this build-up time, what we are going to do is we are going to build up another army. Actually, I might build this army in Africa. Go to Mombasa. Actually, wait a minute. Can I build these troops over in Dubai? Man, I'm building there. Build me a Somali army. Where are they building that up? Where is that troop getting built in? Okay, that's fine. As long as it isn't building Mogadishu. We will build a singular African army. Oh, god damn it. Because I want to have 2 armies in Britain against the British out in Asia. Because I thought they said they had they have a 65 brigades. Oh yeah, it was their navy they don't have. It's the army they do still have. Okay, those guys are done soon. Just gotta pay attention. I don't do anything with Mogadishu. Good. That army's gonna get built up. That is excellent. Good enough for me. Build a singular African army, send it over. We will surround the British. First army will land here in Johor. Circling them at Singapore, send an army here, and then just smash into them there. This is actually really good, because this gives us a lot of time to drop this infamy all the way down. And hopefully the war will be over within the next 10 years. I don't think we'll hit 10 years. I think we'll hit 4 years before they quit. As long as I secure the territory I want, they will accept military victories. Waiting for Brest. Add both colonies. If I don't get Lithuania, I don't get Lithuania. I mean, I'm not crazy about it, but I would love to get it. Okay, this whole army will be done by June. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Naval integration. Navy is finished. No more cares in the world. Now we're going to buy on margin and get additional tax credits. That 5% boost is going to be great, man. That'll get the... Hopefully that fixes some of the economy with a tax increase. Okay, last army is coming in. It's 5th of June, I think. Excellent. Italy, what are you doing? You're worth them again. Do what you gotta do. Don't care, I'm not joining their war. I mean, I'm in it, but I'm not doing anything in it. I'm wondering if I don't do anything, whether that means the Italians will join on my side or just remain neutral in a war with the Russians. If I get them on my side, I'm a happy man. I mean, I get the Italians on my side, but I'm not doing anything besides what I'm doing right now. Oh, wait, the Russians ended their alliance. They will join me. Oh, targets. War must be declared. We are aiming for... Where is she at? Brest. Maybe pretty far down. How is it? Ah, there she is. I passed it up. Everybody here will join the war. Join this great war, comrades. And Britain joined it as well. Excellent. Okay. So with that, we will begin a push to the front. Here, here. Push there, push there. I have reinforcements ready, bro. Fighting a man with nothing to lose. Reinforcements head up here. Okay. Forces head out. They're not gonna have their troops ready for this. Head in. What is in terms of 3.6? We can secure 2 provinces, unless this is lower. This is lower. I want British Malaya. Guaranteed. Army's arrived. Gentlemen, board the ships. Head in here. While they're doing that, you guys are pushing in. Oh my god, the army got destroyed. I don't think I've ever seen my army get curb stomped. I tried to run. Army will die. Oh, that's disappointing. Our first L. Not good. Not good. Well, I can rebuild the army. No big loss. Where's New Guinea? Northern New Guinea get to? Hungary, Istria, good for you. There you go, Italy, you're becoming a juggernaut. The last thing I would need in this war, in terms of acquiring a state, is Lithuania, which that'll get us at 3.6. So I would need an event to pop up to where I can lower the cost, or we just go all in and wait this out. Which, I don't know if infamy is actually going down or not. Let's sit there and see what happens next month. It's going down by 0.02. 0.02. That is not great. Looks like we'll get Brest, but maybe not Lithuania. I'm fine with that. Oh, there we go. That'll offset some of our losses. Protectionism as always. Yeah, I'll just let my allies kill. I wonder if it was because I don't have gas defense. That actually makes me quite curious as to how my army got destroyed so quick. I probably should have been more cautious and stayed on the defense. That'd be my bad. Yeah, it was only one German army and then the Africans, so I'm fine with that. Could be the worse losses. Let's see, Italy is doing an excellent job. Who's in charge of the war? I'm assuming the United Kingdom. Alliance, and they are merely negotiating for themselves. The Russians, on the other hand, are negotiating with all of us. Okay. You bitches think they have the advantage? Say hello to my navy. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch ass. Russian fleet is still out. I'm gonna kill it before it gets away. Good, boys, good. That Russian fleet is now stuck. I don't see her coming out of that. Yeah, we may not get much then. We only may get the colonies primarily. Is anybody invading said colonies? America, Portugal. Nobody's invading mine. The African provinces, maybe. No, even Africa's pretty peaceful. Oh wait, most of the war is on the western side. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus. Wait, they want British Kashmir? They want this? Oh. Okay, so we must have just got gas defense, so I guess I was one of the ones who didn't have it. I was gonna say, I was wondering why we lost so fast. I was like, we must not have something, and it was, oh my effing god. What is their tech? Oh, that's terrifying. I don't think Russia's coming back from this one. No way, man. Yeah. Britain, if you look to your east, that's a lot of Chinese. Acquire Northern New Guinea, acquire that, acquire that. Wait, do I get Malaya? I will accept that peace treaty. When does Kaiser Wilhelm's land? Yes. When does the peace treaty officially end again? Should tell us. 9th of November. I don't see nothing coming out of that. One thing I could do. Can I release Belarus? I could. Oh. I'm actually okay with this. Where is the fleet? It's up in Kiel. Get him. Here. Here. And there. There and there. Estonia. How many other countries are there going to get formed out of this? Russian fascists and communists are on at each other. That's funny. They will accept an alliance with us. Excellent. Belarus and Estonia. I love it when independent states get in. The Russians have no army, do they? Oh my god, they don't. When the moment you realize France is invading Britain, and France is that weak. Hey, you guys are fine. Perma. It's Britain that right now. She's the 5th greatest power. Wow. That's a wow for me. That is crazy. Britain, out of all the countries in the world, that's the 5th greatest power. Where's our port here? Up in New Ireland? Yeah, I'm fine with it. We actually have colony out here. I'm actually kind of happy about this. I wanted this because I wanted to name it after Kaiser Wilhelm. I was actually really looking forward to that. Go ahead and increase the opinion here with these guys. I swear to God, I'm coming after you, Italy, if you keep doing this. Come down like the wrath of frickin' God. Is there anything else I could build up? Can I help the Estonians? I cannot. I could build up Sweden, though. Sweden. Raz. There you guys go. You were built up. Portugal has been building up since for like 100 years. They finally just got the resources to get their infrastructure. Industry's done. What's this? Persia. Oh wow, Persia's actually becoming a miniature little power in the east. Central Asia, I like that. Actually, who has control? How many British people live out here? British population must be very minuscule out here. It is. Funny to sit there and watch and sit there and see the Germans take control. I kind of like the idea of having Belarus here. It'd be really cool if I would dare say we could get Lithuania and Latvia as free states. That'd even be cooler. That'd be amazing, man. Well, since the war ended, we are going to cut our maintenance back to about 50% on the army, just because the industry, or the economy, did a number on our treasury. I knew that war was going to do something to it, so... cut back to 50% across the board. Actually, no, we'll do the minimum, 30. 30 and 30. It'll increase our funds greatly, and hopefully this economy just gets the budget up high enough. It really sucks I can't build up these guys. I would happily build them up if they let me. Economy's doing great. We're the second greatest power. Oh, I bet China took over, didn't it? Yeah. 567 compared to my 480. I think overall, I could definitely beat China in a one-on-one fight. Hear me out. They have 17 of 30 tech, I have all the tech. Gas attack combined with the fact that I have these many troops equaled out everywhere, I easily win. I mean, in theory, I could do one more war against them and end it fast. We could just liberate entire countries. Go for Ukraine, go for... that, or we could release the rest of the Baltic states. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, because I kind of like the idea of just releasing states on the eastern side. Belarus is a puppet of ours because we took the territory. Oh my god, look at that tank. Why does Belarus have a tank? Why do you people have a tank? I don't even build tanks. God damn it. Okay, the west side, perfectly fine. Yeah, I guess you guys can go here. Good. Estonia, add to sphere. Persia has a rebel boat? Oh my god, they do. Reactionaries, really? I guess they're going after the, whoever the hell you call him, Caliph, whatever the hell his name was. Yeah, I'm fine with losing prestige. I have the most prestige in game right now. And the Persians will be fine. economy's doing great. Treasury is building back what it lost. Request from Russia. What are you doing? Oh my god, what is that flag? I kind of like that flag. I'll get you war subsidies if that helps. That's all I can give them? What is this based on? And I think they're cut down to size. Oh my god, the rebellions in that state is gonna get real. Oh god, the rebellions in freaking Britain are gonna get real. Any of the colonies suffering from mass rebellions? Oh, if they get rebellions, it's over. America just says USA everywhere. I freaking love this game. Look at this United States of America. This is a POG USA. This is what happened if Roosevelt was in charge. British North America. They've taken over everything. Wow, this is actually the first time I've ever seen this. So Britain is losing its Canadian holdings to the United States. So its theory is, I'm going to push into Mexico. Idiots. Okay, Estonia's nearing its max. Enough for me. What a powerful German this is. I think I'll just play the rest of the game out, to be honest. This might just be an extended episode. I'll probably just make this the last episode just because we're nearing the end. Definitely would like to see if I get one more war with them going. Just one more. One more. Just give me the Lithuania, Latvia territory and I'm a happy man. If we did a liberation of a country, that's 11. We would have to liberate 2 states. Latvia and Lithuania. Who has a core down here? Who owns cores here? Poland does, Ukraine does, and Russia does. I think Baltic states would be more of my preference right now. You get the Baltic states, you pretty much win. That or maybe they get their independence by just fighting for it? I don't know. Look at the army size difference. China is simply getting it. Oh my god, that industry is actually not bad. It's better than it. Oh my god. It's almost on par with Russia's. 1900. The only other country that comes close to me is the United States, and they're like 2,000 points behind me. Prestige difference, much higher. I have pretty much double or triple some of the states in this game stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely waiting until this peace treaty ends. I'll see if I can cheat it. I want to get Lithuania, I want Latvia. And if by some miracle we get 0 infamy, we'll probably also jump for Ukraine. If I can liberate 3 countries, Russia's gone. And we have a bulwark against the East. Which would be kind of cool, because I could definitely see a Germany going, yeah, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. Literacy rates, excellent. Yeah, Belarus should be fine. At this point, it could, even on its own, I think Belarus could easily kill Russia. And I have no more colonies I want to take from the British. I have exactly what I wanted, which is the Malaya portion and New Guinea. If I could bring this to Hoi 4, definitely could see a war breaking out between us and the Russians, harboring a lot of hostility. But they'd be very weakened without Ukraine and the Baltics. Same thing could be said about France in the west. I definitely could see Belarus wanting to claim some of its lands back, though. That actually is a thing. And we got another year. When's this peace treaty end? 9th of November. We'd have pretty much about. Actually, no, we'd have less than that. There wouldn't be enough time. I don't think there's enough time. Algeria bite me. I actually don't think there's enough time to do it. Is there any country I can kill? Not really. Ottomans? Could go after Ottomans to secure Somalia. I could almost guarantee you they would give that territory up in a heartbeat. Although I'm kind of confused on the fact that I can do a justification against the Russians while having a peace treaty, but I can't do it against the Somalians while I have a peace treaty. Not the Somalians, but the Ottomans. Yeah, if I could secure the East Africa holdings before the game ends and combine this East Africa, that'd be great. I definitely could see Italy going all out in their attack. How many troops do they have? 85? Who are y'all allied with? France too, and Austria-Hungary? Not enough. Austria-Hungarians would be bringing the big part of the force in. Bulk of the army would be the Austrians. 26th of October. At least the economy is doing good again. Boosted it pretty heavily. We're back to pretty much pre-war levels. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go for Somaliland. That'll be our last conquest of the game. I'm not doing any more. And if I can, I might even try to take the Suez from the French. Is that a colony? That is a colony. How long till those war justifications end? 100 days. That is actually really good, because that means I might even boost that further down. That's 20% difference. 25, so if it was at 11, that's already really good. That means we might be able to get more territory out of this than I originally thought. Definitely want this. If I get the Suez, I'd be a happy camper as well. To be honest, if I get Iraq from it too, that'd be pog. Oh god, the Italians are at war with them again. Jesus Christ. I love Italy. What the hell is this? Communist again. They got balls, I'll give them that. You, and you. Kill them. Kill them all. This is crisis. I just gave Java its independence. I'm such a dick. I have a feeling like they're going to be willing to accept what I'm doing to them. Here, head here, head here. There. Thank you. Ah, the empire grows. Yeah, I'm happy with what I got. Oh my god, there's rebels. Gentlemen, right here. Get on the ships. Heading to Zanzibar. Tech's all done. Everything's ready to go, man. How fast is this navy coming along? Oh my god, she's a chugging. She's about to beat up a bitch. Get her. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, head here. Sending troops into Zanzibar. We are resecuring her. Damn, that fort must have lasted a little while. Okay, head in. Secure the boys. Get them out of there. And with that, I think the game's pretty much over. I will jump it up to 5 speed. It's gonna lag like crazy, but I don't really care. There's not enough going on for me to give a damn about it. Yeah, look at it. Cut Navy spending back, cut the Army spending back. We still in the reds? Pretty much are. I'd have to raise taxes again to be able to get anything equaled out. Here, head here. I said head here, you little bastards. I mean, there's not really much else I can do. The game's pretty much over. By the time I do another war, it just won't be worth it. There's too many risks involved. Besides, there's no point in punching the Russians anymore. They're done. The most I would do is try to release the Baltic states, and personally, I don't see any reasons to doing that. Oh my god, I have so many troops here. Get out of there, get out of there. What the hell are you even holding at? You were here. But as I was saying, there's no real reasons to continue the wars. It's pretty much over. I mean, this is a pretty powerful Germany. If you want to see how to form, like, super Germany early on, but deal with all the infamy and crap, I mean, that's the way to do it. You're pretty much just playing the waiting game. And, like, if you really want to grow a really powerful Germany and just meme this game out, the easiest way I can tell you is basically save your game when you are trying to declare wars, and it has war justifications going up. Just save your game. Like, let's say you're getting ready to do it. Click it, declare it, have it ready to go, it's justifying. Save your game. You basically can meme this game out to where infamy doesn't matter. And you can keep reloading your saves, reload your saves, reload your save, and you reach the point where the game just ends. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I actually had to do a bit of a jump cut. I actually completely forgot where I was going off to on last. It's been that long. I think I was just sitting there saying that I just don't see any more wars happening in our future, I think. Nobody has the military might of Germany. The only country that comes close to rivaling us is the Chinese. Even at this point, I don't see them being able to do very much. The industry side of things is going quite excellent. At least in my opinion, across the board in Germany. Who's France over there? Oh, I am not touching out a 10-foot barge pole. I mean, our industry is just phenomenal. I just don't see anybody coming close to us. Our economy is tanking again, which is unfortunate, but I think all the expenses are just going in through the industrial side of things, which I'm not going to remove my funding. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see that real quick. Oh my god. I just took away all my industrial spending funds, and look what I just did. I can't have unemployed workers. If I take away my subsidies, the entire German workforce is gone. I can't take that risk. The German economy, the treasury is just going to suffer. We have to pay for our people. That's exactly where I'm thinking it is, ain't it? God damn it. Okay, memo, get rid of that. Where's that other army at? Right here. Missing artillery gun. On the run. Yeah, but overall, I think this campaign went pretty well. I mean, there's going to be slow points in it. I mean, I could jump cut most of this stuff out if I wanted to and make one episode or 2 episodes out of this. I figure most people kind of want to see the whole thing, so you kind of get an idea of what's going on with us as Germany. I mean, look at this. You can do really well as Germany, I'm not going to lie. It's not the easiest game in the world, but, I'm fine with that. But overall, it was great. The only thing I'd change is, like I said, I'd like to get these 2 independent, but maybe Ukraine. But by the time we would try that, the game would be over. I'd have too much infamy. Everybody would try to kill me. China would invade me. Britain would invade me. Persia would invade me. Ottomans, Austria-Hungary, Italy. Wait a minute, did Italy lose all of its territory it fought like crazy for? Wait, what? I actually just started paying attention to this. I think I looked at this a couple times. I didn't realize they lost everything. Austria-Hungary somehow regained its territory. What the hell happened down there? Like, I know I've played this a lot. I always want to play Italy, but I can never form Italy. Like, I eventually just get invaded by somebody and I just die. Because I try to do the Sardinia way that they say to do it, and then we go in, we get killed, and then nothing happens. Persia, who you at war with? Oh my dear god. I will join this war. I will 100% fund my army. And what I will do is grant war subsidies to Persians and let them do what they gotta do. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, they can move through their territory. That's not great. Push in, push in. What do you want to do here, Russia? What do you want to do here, bro? That was a pretty fast war. That area is safeguarded. That area is safeguarded. Alrighty. I actually wasn't ready for that. I didn't think they'd be crazy enough to try to do another war. But I guess we can occupy Belarus. That's pretty good on our part. Same issue we had before. Economy's still tanking, but at least Persia has grown larger. I'll give Persia this. They do have a fair bit of territory. I definitely see them as being pretty advantageous in that fact. I'm actually quite impressed by it overall. Anything else we can build up real quick? We want to build up Persia. Welcome to the 20th century Persia. I know I did do this one time where I formed. I played as Russia, released Poland. Now that was a fun campaign. Although that one was very slow. That was my primary problem with it. It ran very slow. Because I couldn't do anything for the longest time because you were stuck in this little corner. And it was like you either go west or you go east. And you had to basically wait for somebody to declare a war so that you could go in and kill something. Or maybe it's back even further. But overall, I think this campaign went really well. There's certain things I wish we could have gotten. Again, said this. I definitely would have liked to have gotten the Suez, but I'm fine with not having it. We secured Borneo. We secured portions of Malaya for the British, and we also got Kaiser Wilhelm's land in the end. This was actually something I originally wanted, and I couldn't get. I didn't realize you guys were something I could get. Why can I not have an alliance? Oh, sucks. Besides that, we got this. Madagascar would have been a nice thing to get, but the United States is protecting them, so that's a no-go zone. Very shocked that Estonia gained its independence. That actually surprised the ever-living hell out of me. So I said there's certain things in Vicky 2 that's really cool and nice, and then there's certain aspects to it that I'm not a big fan of. Why is Romania in charge of Bessarabia? That's funny. Oh, the rebellion, I bet they took independence there. Well, it seems like the Russians are starting to kick back, so the fascists are in charge there, and they're doing pretty decent. Finland has the same government as us. Sweden's liberal right now. Socialism is in charge in Denmark. Liberal government. Conservative. Britain socialists. Liberals are in charge there. Conservatives. Ottomans. Of course they are. Republicans are still in charge in the United States. I guess we could try to get Japan on our side before we get too much further in. I know I could always do a Japan start. That'd be pretty fun. That, or maybe I can look up online and try to find that, I know there's a mod where you can make every country uncivilized. Now that would be fun to play in Japan. Because if every country across the globe is uncivilized, whoever wins wars will gain territory. And let's say... I'm fine with that. Let's say we go for... In my personal opinion, I would say you go after Spain. You can secure Spain and take the Philippines off of them early enough, that would give you a big boost. Then you can fund the rest of your troops into your army, and then go into Korea before China can do anything. And then you can start beating the Chinese back. That's usually the big issue I see for the Russians. Like you can play Russia in the game, and the problem you run into is you're already big. So it's like really a question of where you want to expand to. Like usually I go for Central Asia. Manchuria. I usually stay out of China as best I can, just because I know if I go to war with them, it's going to be a hot war and it's going to be a hot mess. Because you have to basically guard all of this from here, all the way around here, to basically secure you all of Russia. That's just to get the army out. That doesn't even include the fact that you need reinforcements, because China will have hundreds of men prepared for the war. And it can get crazy. Even with the tech, it's a bitch. But it's doable, but it's a pain in the ass. Besides that, like, I never go to war with anything down here. You pretty much are just playing who can be the bigger influencer overall, and it's a boring game at that fact. UK's already too big and in charge anyway. You pretty much just sit there and take India. You play the colonial game, that's pretty much it. United States pretty much is a fun nation to play as, because you get to deal with the Civil War, expansion of slavery. Another country is probably interesting. As I said, Japan is. Persia's not bad. Persia can get kind of fun. You just gotta like play the game out right to do anything good. I've always wanted to see how it would be to play Vietnam. Vietnam probably is a fun country too. You pretty much just gotta stay peaceful with, or like you just gotta be China's bitch, and then you can do whatever you probably want over here. Austria would be a fun one too, because yours is more influence based. Like Italy, you are rivals with them. You have to deal with Germany. You have to deal with Russia. Ottomans, the Balkan states. Like you have a lot of things on your plate if you play them. I would love to turn my tariffs down, but that money is so good. Just watch what happens when I do this by 5%. Look at that tariff difference. Give me it back, give me it back. I want my money. Tariffs are amazing. I love money. I don't know if I'll ever come back to Vicky 2. Maybe I will play it one more time. I just don't know who I'll play as. Just because of the way the game plays out. If I had to choose, I've always wanted to get a Spain game going, but Spain's a hot mess. I kind of want to play as an uncivilized country because it'd be a little bit more action-packed. definitely would like to see a Japan game again. I had fun at Japan, but I cheated a little bit to do what I was doing. Alright. Cut this back to 1 speed. Welcome to 1936, everybody. The game will officially end in 3, 2, 1. Game over. 100 momentous years have passed, and we have entered the modern age. The world is a radically different place. How did your country do? As we can clearly see, we are seeing at a rating of 13,900. Prestige is over 3,100, nearing 32 almost. 2,880 in military and 7,823 in industry. The only other country that I think came close in terms of industry, I think it was the United States. Britain collapsed. That's the first time I've ever seen Britain low. I played this before where me and Britain actually kind of stayed up, but my capitalist did a fantastic job and built the industry up. Military probably goes to China, just because it has the population for it. Prestige was pretty piss poor, but that army really can make them a superpower. Japan, on the other hand, industry wasn't bad. Military was pretty bad. I don't know. If you play Japan, you got to get you got to play colonial stuff. Like you don't get involved until I'd say late. I'd say maybe 3/4 of the way through the 19th century, maybe latter part of it. It's definitely the latter part where you really get involved in Japan, unless you can industrialize really early. Um, I mean, we did a great job. I'm very surprised by this fascist Russia, though. That's actually kind of funny. I would look through here, but there's no point. There's literally nothing to look up on there. Population. Ooh, our overall population sat at 56.12 million. We owned 214 provinces, 209 factories, 99% literacy rate. Brigade sat at 480, warships sat at 50. Conservative government, all the tax, all the inventions, and we were His Majesty's royal government. So pretty much I think what we played as is, we played as Prussia, a kingdom, became North German Federation, had a bit of a small democratic government, and then during the reign of German Empire, we fully became pretty much what Britain becomes, which is become a government based off of a royal person is in charge, but it functions pretty well in the fact that you have an upper and lower house. Well, primarily upper house, but nonetheless, pretty fun. Surprised we have an even number on there. I don't think I've ever seen an even number before. I think I've always seen it doing other stuff. But overall, found it to be really fun. The ledger is really stupid. I don't really like this ledger. These ledgers don't tell me anything. I wish it would just tell you, like, this government's this government's that. It just gets really categorical. But as I said, I primarily wanted to play Vicky 2 because the Vicky 3 reveal. I know whenever I release this, it's gonna be quite some time after the Vicky 3 reveal, so I don't know when it's getting released. Do apologize if anybody didn't like the extended episode for this, but because I was nearing the end and I just didn't feel like cutting up 2 episodes to show you absolute nothingness, I was just like, who cares? Let's just do this. Overall, still nonetheless very entertaining, very enjoyable. This Germany went really well. I usually have some setbacks somewhere, but we had a prepared military. We had a great economy, at least until the latter or the part until the 20th century. For some reason the economy was doing well, then it would crash and do well, then crash. I think it primarily went into that industrial spending. We were doing a lot in subsidies. But still enjoyable. Still love this game. Still a lot of fun. I love the financial stuff. And so all I have to say is this: please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back, everybody. I don't know what game I'm playing next. I know I'm doing Mass Effect in the background, so that'll probably will get released at some point. Besides that, please those things, and I'll see you wherever the hell I decide to play next. See you guys next time. Thanks.